season next year. This actually comes out later this year, right before Thanksgiving. This is a book we've been promising for a long time.
Finally.
And it just took a long time to get it right. It took a while for Joss to actually write the outline. We had to find the right writer. Turned out it was his little brother. Zach did an amazing job on this thing. When Sierra and I got the first pages of script and read the scenes that had the opening scenes with the entire cast from the TV show, it was just like reading this comic script. I felt like the show was back again. It was just really, really great. Chris Samley's done beautiful work. Steve Morris is a new painter that we've been using for some covers, and he's going to become a part of the Whedonverse for us because he's just doing great, very, very narrative paintings with great likenesses. So we feel like he's a great fit for it. We'll also be leading into the Serenity graphic novel with a short story that we'll tell you about in a minute. So Serenity comes out later in November. We don't have any more immediate plans for Serenity in 2011, but we are starting to talk about what that'll be. We'll do questions later if that's cool. Next slide. I think we've been sort of hinting and not really saying outright that we're going to be doing a Dollhouse series, but we're going to be doing a Dollhouse series. This is something that Joss had kind of gone back and forth on at different times, having different ideas about what could be a comic or whether we should do one at all. And it started with us doing a small story to be inserted in the Dollhouse Season 2 DVD, and that just got the ball rolling. So we're going to have a one-shot in, I believe, April, and then a miniseries to follow.
Which does pick up right after the events of Season 2, correct?
No, it doesn't, Mr. Publicist. The comics that we're going to be doing, the key that Joss found to how we could actually keep it going in comics was when he wrote that, well, when he worked with Jed and Marissa on that first Epitaph, the 13th episode of Season 1, for those who have any idea what I'm talking about. He wrote an episode of the show that takes place years later, jumps into a future where this particular kind of technology has kind of led to a mini-apocalypse, and society has been destroyed by it. We're setting the stories in that kind of destroyed, destroyed Los Angeles to start with. Kind of Whedon related, not quite Whedon. We're doing more Guild comics with Felicia. Very excited about this. The Guild comics have just been so much fun to read, so much fun to work on. We have a Vork one-shot coming out in December, drawn by Derek Robertson. He's been doing a lot of work with Dark Horse, and he's doing a very kind of like goofy barbarian story that Felicia co-wrote with Jeff Lewis, the actor who plays Vork on the show. And then following Vork, we're doing a Tink one-shot where we really learn weird things about Tink. She's very, very, very angry, as Peter Bag will attest to. Season 8 is just about wrapping up. The collection of the penultimate arc is out now. I believe this one's out now. With this great cover by Joe Chen. It's the Brad Meltzer arc that shocked and upset many people, I hear. There was some kind of sexy stuff, and there was some surprises that weren't the biggest surprises. But anyway, we're getting towards the end of Season 8. This collection will soon be out. What's the next one? Yeah, Buffy 37. This one just came out. The Master is back, and the Master died at the beginning of Season 2, right? He's back. All I'll say is that people are jumping to a lot of conclusions about what his involvement in Season 8 is, and you're going to find out more next issue, 38. Was that a groan? What was that? You gotta wait a month. Sorry. And then next year, when Season 8's over, Angel's coming back to Dark Horse. We're going to take a brief hiatus, and then Season 9 will kick in with a Buffy series and an Angel series, and there'll be up to a retailer today who was concerned that we were going to be flooding the market with Buffy comics the way that some other publishers do with their most popular characters. That's not the goal. We're not going to be doubling up Buffy herself or Angel or any of these other characters. We're going to be telling We're going to be telling a particular story, and one of the things we learned with Season 8 was that it's hard to follow this entire cast of characters within a single 22 pages a month. So we're going to spread it out a little bit. Buffy will have her book, Angel will have her book, and then there'll be some other side stories. What's that? What did I say? Angel might have her book too. We can make some radical things. Everybody says we've ruined Angel again. But Angel will probably have his book, and some of the other characters, maybe? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. All right, and now we want to introduce our VP of Marketing.
Not yet.
We don't? Okay. Oh no, this is you. Sorry.